Honor Cinema video is brought to you by Land Air Sea. Keep tabs on all your valuable assets from the palm of your hand. Remember, with Land Air Sea, theft is temporary. Visit landairSea.com to order your Land Air Sea GPS unit for your classic vehicle.
Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Jeff with the Collector Car Network, and I'm here today with Johnjay Van Ness of the Johnjay Rich Show. How's it going?
It's going great. What a great day. What a great day to sell cars and buy cars.
Yeah, so we're here at Barrett-Jackson, and you actually have a car that's behind us here, right? A 1975 Oldsmobile. Do you mind telling us a little bit about this car that you got behind us?
I do, but I have to tell you, it is such a cool thing to talk to people and go, I got a car running at Barrett-Jackson's. I've been doing it all week. What's going on? I got a car running at Barrett-Jackson.
Sure.
Yeah, so this is a 1975 Oldsmobile Delta 88 Royale. I've had this over 20 years. My wife and I have had this car since before we had kids. It's beautiful. It has a huge engine in it, a 455. It's a monster, right?
Oh, sure.
And it is just beautiful, original miles. So we've got it here at Barrett-Jackson. And what's funny is as we've got the car here and people are coming to look at it, this guy over here is the original owner, the guy behind me. I'm like the second owner or the third owner, but the car was bought at my father-in-law's dealership. He bid off Oldsmobile. At one point, he was the youngest Oldsmobile dealer in the country. And so I got the car 20-something years ago because my dad used to have a car just like this. And when we were really, really little, he was the assistant manager at Taco Bell, and we couldn't pay rent, and my dad sold the car to pay rent. So I thought when I was able to make some money, I wanted this car. So we drove it around, but the problem is now we have three boys. Two of them are in college, one of them's in high school. They all have cars, they all drive. I don't have room to keep this beautiful car in my house anymore. So we thought, let's put it at Barrett-Jackson, and it got accepted, and we were very excited for that. So this guy right here, can we talk to him on camera? Bring him over here, Randy. This guy, this is the original owner.
There it is.
Wow, there it is. He's got the picture of the original car.
My parents' driveway.
And can you tell us a quick story about the car?
1976.
So you went on your first date on this car?
Yeah, when I was 17 years old. My parents bought this brand new at Scottsdale Oldsmobile. They traded off to bid off in 76 and bought a custom cruiser, a burgundy one with the wood trim on the side. And then that car, according to what it says on the computer, it says that car is now in Charleston, West Virginia. I guess they get it off of Carfax. So it talks about this car and the station wagon that my parents bought.
See?
So it's kind of a nostalgic thing my parents had, and I'd like to get it back to my mom. So anyway, hope to buy it.
Well, good luck today, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Good luck, sir.
Thank you.
We're really rooting for you.
Wow.
See, that's the magic that happens at Barrett-Jackson.
Yeah,
the magic.
what a small world, right?
I didn't understand a thing he said. Good luck to him. I'm curious do you think he had sex in the back seat of that car because it was his first date? He said he had a date in the back of that car.
Sure.
You know.
Sure. So what are some of the things that you've done with this car, right? You mentioned a few things else other than...
We got a new roof put on it. And then, we just always took care of it. Always. So when I got the car in the year 2000, I took it to my father-in-law's dealership, bid off Oldsmobile, which doesn't exist anymore. And I left it there for 3 months, and he had his guys, all certified Oldsmobile dealers, technicians, do everything. They went over the car with a fine-tooth comb, and they just made this thing a monster. So it was like flawless, and I've never, ever had a problem. And it just is always started up. It just always worked. And I've always continued to maintain it and make sure it's perfect. So it's been a perfect car. But being a dad of three boys, the only thing this car's ever done, we've taken it to Tucson, we've taken it to Pine Top, and here in Phoenix, and we've been in parades, and that's it. We were in the 4th of July parade in Pine Top, we've been in the Pride parade in Phoenix, we've been in the Casa Grande Christmas parade, but that's the extent of it. It's just, in the Arcadia High School parade. It's just a fun family car.
Sure, yeah.
That's what we've done.
And it's a convertible. It's the perfect parade mobile. Obviously, a beautiful color with a white interior is very, popping into the eye. Very appealing, so to speak, right?
I think it's the first car with electric windows. I think it's one of the first ones with electric windows. I think it's one of the, it's one of those cars that it was like broke all kinds of boundaries for something. I don't know, but either way, it's just a great. You just got to be a great car lover. I don't know.
Yeah, so now obviously you're going to be selling this one, but you do have some other cars as well, some enthusiast cars and things like that you have that you'll be holding on to, right? Do you mind mentioning some of those?
Well, like the cars that I drive, like my car.
Yeah, absolutely.
I have a Portofino, Ferrari Portofino that
Which is also a convertible.
It's a convertible. I love that car. I take that car to the Suns games. Okay. I take that car around the neighborhood to get coffee. I've got a 750. A 750 M Sport package. I love that car too. That's just the BMW.
The ultimate driving machine.
It is. It truly is. We've got the Yukon. I got a BMW little 330i for my son to drive around in. What else? What else do we have? I think that's it right now. We're looking for a new car, a different car for one of my sons. I got 3 boys; they all drive, which is why we have to get rid of this because there's no room.
Right.
Right. So we got the Yukon, and then my wife. We're thinking about. We're kind of looking at now getting her a different car now because now. Okay. With all the kids driving, we don't need that extra space in the SUVs. So I don't know what we're looking at yet for that, but
potentially another collector car, maybe even a 2-door car in the future, maybe.
Maybe. Well, I also told you off. I was kind of looking at that. I told you off the camera. I was looking at the Urus. I do love that Urus. So I drove one for a couple of weeks and was pretty addicted to that.
Sure.
Right. So the thing is, I got to talk to my wife. Can I keep the Portofino and get a Urus, or do I have to get rid of the which I will not do. I will not get rid of the Portofino. I love that car. It's one of the only Ferraris. I was sitting in different Ferraris, and I actually fit in that one. You know, I was driving this. I don't know which Lambo I was driving. I was driving this Lambo for a while, and my head was over the windshield.
Ooh.
You know what I mean? So I had to drive down like that. So it's the perfect car. The Ferrari.
Do you fit with the top up too on the Portofino?
Yes, it's beautiful.
Wow.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I'm 6'4".
Yeah, that's got to be hard to find.
It fits perfectly. I love it. It's beautiful.
It's surprising for the European cars, right?
I know.
Generally, they have the least amount of seat adjustment.
Exactly. I fit perfectly for little, because I don't fit in their clothes, but I fit in their car.
Yeah. So that's pretty cool. But obviously, best of luck to you that you're going to be selling this car here today,
Thanks.
right, for auction, potentially buying some more cars in the future. So we may have to follow up with you based on what your next purchase is.
Yeah, I like to say, I got a car running at Barrett-Jackson. It should be cool to be able to say I bought a car at Barrett-Jackson.
Yeah. We'll have to get you set up with a bitter pass.
Yeah, thanks, man.
But yeah, hey, we appreciate you coming on, talking to us a bit about your cars and the cars you're going to be selling here. What's the best place to find you where people can keep in touch with you and see the stories you're talking about and stuff?
Oh, on my radio show, my social media, which is all at Johnjay Van S. That's the best
Easy
way.
enough.
Yeah. Don't tell anybody anything stupid that I said here today. Thank you very much. I do that on my radio show every day.
Well, that's going to be the end of the video. If you guys enjoyed that and can hit that like button for us, we really appreciate it. And get subscribed for more content like that in the future. Thank you so much for watching.